Please welcome, all the way from her dressing room, Holly Willoughby!
To the Xtra Factor. Thank you very much. Right, it's Big Band night and we are about to blow our own trumpet because we know everyone up and down the country is talking about the X Factor, and lucky for you, this is the place to be if you've got something to say. The details are on the screen. Swinging by later to give their take on tonight's performances are comedy genius Alexander Armstrong, T4's Rick Edwards, and tabloid gossiper Gordon Smart's here. And conveniently, the 10 people they're going to be talking about are all here. It's our X Factor finalists. Hello! Miss Frank, you are back!
Yeah!
I'm so excited. We've been talking about this for weeks, and we're going to talk about it up there. I mean, your rap was just sensational. Are you just that, like... Amazing. Well, listen, all of you, come upstairs and we'll have a chat later, yes? Yes, lovely. Right. Should we go and see our 4 judges? And I say 4 because I'm so excited that the lovely Louis Walsh is back! The judges! Bit longer to walk that time. Hello. Okay, first things first. Rachel, wow. I mean, that was a major transformation tonight.
She really, I think, gave it her all and needed that performance where she just got up there and showed what she's made of, and I hope people vote.
She was unrecognisable, and all night tonight you've been going, you know, I've taken on board the criticism, I've listened to other people, so have you really kind of listened to what these guys and other people have had to say?
The judges, people backstage, people twittering, everybody, you know, you don't always get it right the first week, and I'll, you know, take that criticism and say it's my fault, absolutely.
Yeah, we're talking of Twitter. Quite a lot of people have been saying that Rachel has caught Stacey-itis. And we've just got a little bit of evidence here with her little thank you speech. And she does sound a little bit like Stacey. Have a look at this.
Oh my God, I'm so... Simon! Oh my God, I'm so happy! Oh my God, I just want to thank Danny so much. He's amazing. And Evie and Brian. Oh my God, and my family. Oh my God!
They have clearly been hanging out, those two, haven't they?
It has been so hard for her, 2 weeks running, to the point where last week she had to come out for her survival song and she was just saying to me, I can't do it. I actually can't go through this again. So that's where you get that pure adrenaline and excitement and joy. So
well,
it's good to see her happy.
Out the bottom 2 tomorrow. Thank you, Danny. Yeah. Louis, I'm glad you're back. And you came back.
So am I, because somebody had to come back and put them in their place. You know what, Holly, it was a great show, but for me there was 3 outstanding, authentic performances, and they were Daniel, Miss Frank, and Lucy. I loved them.
Miss Frank, they rapped, they were back. It was just so lovely to see. Was this something like, when you sat and watched it at home, did you kind of go, right, that's what they need to do?
Absolutely. I couldn't believe some of the stuff that was going on here. I was definitely missed.
And you did, you did fall out with Simon slightly tonight over the whole cheating thing.
Yeah, it's big band. I mean, you two are a big band, but they're not a big band.
And Ricky Martin?
Sorry?
And Ricky Martin?
That is a swing record, Simon.
Well, we've actually got someone on the line, Simon, that kind of is sticking up for Louis slightly. Is Sven there?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Sven. You've got something you would like to say to Simon, haven't you?
Yeah, Simon, you criticised Lloyd for doing a backflip on Big Band Week, yet you praised Miss Frank's performance, which had rapping in it. Is that not a little bit contradictory?
Ben, you're a very brave man. Simon?
Look, I think there's a big difference between rapping and doing a silly backflip on a Frank Sinatra song. It just felt inappropriate.
OK. Lucy's performance, which I loved. I have to say that was my favourite performance of the night. And it seems like the people that haven't really found themselves really did find themselves on Big Band Week. But for you, you were saying all this, it's like she's acting.
Not that she was acting. She reminded me of Michelle Pfeiffer when she was in that movie. And by the way, this is partly complimentary. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you know, she had that kind of stature about her.
It didn't come across that way.
No, but you have to feel emotional when you hear the songs. And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. By the way, I didn't get a chance to say it on the main show. So, Nigel, I want to say a huge thank you tonight with your band. Absolutely amazing.
They were
He's good.
brilliant.
Nigel's good.
I wanted to ask you about Ollie as well, and you said to him tonight, you know, we've been working on trying to find out what sort of artist you are, and I think we finally got that. What is that then?
Why am I being interrogated?
I'm asking
Because
you
you know
questions.
everything.
It's my job.
I think look, when we first started with him week 1, I genuinely didn't know what kind of song to do with him. They can become like a generic artist. With him, he suits all this retro stuff really well, and he does it really authentically. So that's where we're trying to go with him. So we're not copycat.
Okay.
So all the best for rock.
Right.
Oh, no, there's ways around it. I've already thought about it if you get through.
Maybe a backflip or something.
Yeah, maybe a backflip.
Cheryl, your guilty pleasure is the
John and
twins.
Edward.
Now, I've got a message here on Facebook, and this comes from Claire, and she says, John and Edward, just being there, they shouldn't be. Proper singers are missing the opportunity to have a serious career. Don't shoot messenger. This is...
I can't defend that, and I can't, because I didn't put them in the
Claire on
12. That
Facebook.
would be a Louis question.
Claire doesn't know what we know. That's
Well,
why we're
clearly,
here.
I
We're
mean-
judges.
I disagree. I think Claire knows exactly what she's
No.
talking about. Maybe
Well-
you should be sitting in your chair.
Robbie Williams has been in the press this week saying that he wants the twins to win.
Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams.
Hey, good man, Robbie, yeah. And also Peaches.
Any artist will support somebody who's never going to be a threat, and that is exactly why Robbie is supporting those two. Trust me, I know artists, don't we, Cheryl?
Holly, they're fun. They're the act everybody's waiting to see on the show. They don't just come out and sing. They
But the
entertain,
people
they're
watching
fun.
decide who's going to get the recording contract, and that's what they do right now.
The name of the
And
game.
Holly, may I thank Brian Friedman because he does an incredible job with
Yes.
them every week. Thank you,
Our
Brian.
whole team really worked together and are amazing. Judges, tomorrow night we'll be back here, and sadly we're going to lose one of your acts. But in the meantime, have a great night, and thank you very
you.
much for judges, everybody. Okay, now let's go see the X Factor audience. We know they're very good at clapping. We know they're very good at standing up and sitting down. Thank you, Evie. But how are they when it comes to being their own judge of the contestants? Hello there. Hey, who did you think was good tonight?
Miss Frank, my favourite tonight.
And did you always love them, or do you think they came back with a vengeance tonight?
I loved them from the beginning, and now they came back with a vengeance tonight.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that noise? Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, let's go up here. Who do you think might struggle?
Ooh, I think
Be brave.
possibly Jamie.
Jamie, Afro, do you think so? We want you to get in touch with the show loads. I'll give you all of the details on how to do that later on. But first, let's just have a little chit-chat. Who did you like tonight?
I thought Jamie was great as well, so...
And can you tell us what you think of this whole Candy Rain debate? Should they cover up, or should they just wear less?
For the sake of the X Factor, I think they should cover up, but for men's sake, why not?
I think he speaks with the voice of men across the nation. Okay, let's have a look up here. Ooh, twins? So, twins. I'm obviously going to ask you about John and Edward. What did you make of them tonight?
Well done to them. I mean, obviously, we're twins, so we're going to back and support John and Edward. Come on, the twin factor.
Oh, nice! I like that very much. And I've just spotted two very special people up here. It's my mum and dad. Now, I know, Daddy, you're a bit disappointed because your favourite went out last, didn't they, in the audition? Daniel Fox, yeah. Who did you like tonight?
It's a tough, isn't it? I mean, everyone is so good. Jamie Afro, probably.
Jamie Afro. Mum, who did you like?
Stacey.
Stacey. A little bit of Dagenham. We love the Stacey. Thank you. Who have we got here? We've got Candy Rain fans over here. Oh, guys, so look, do you think they got quite a tough time tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, but they're brilliant, and no matter what they wear, even if they cover themselves or not cover themselves, they'll still be brilliant.
So would you advise them to maybe cover up a little bit? What's your advice? We've just had somebody saying with her they didn't get to choose what they wear. So that it's all chosen for them. So maybe they need to discuss this with their stylist, maybe.
Probably.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, obviously lots of opinions here. Well, listen, if you've heard, I mean, you've heard what everybody here is thinking, but if you're sat at home thinking, right, I actually need to get in touch and say what I think about the show, then it's never been easier. Have a look at this.
Give us a call on 090 1122 1100. You've got just 20 seconds to leave your message, so keep it quick. And if it's good, we might call you back on air. Or you can text studio plus your comment to 87103. Or you can drop us an email by logging on to itv.com/X Factor and following the instructions. Or go to facebook.com/The X Factor. Or you can send us a tweet via twitter.com/The X Factor. Calls cost 25p from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text costs 25p per message plus standard network rates.
There is so much choice. Now, conveniently, it's time to take a break so you could go and use one of those many mediums to get in touch with us. Coming up, we'll be getting the lowdown from Style God, Gok1, current #1, Tayo Cruz, and Radio 1's Comedy Dave. We also have all the gossip from Showbiz Journo, Dean Piper, plus your X Factor finalists who will be answering your questions. So please get in touch, and we'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the Extra Factor. Think of us like your Access All Areas Pass. We can take you anywhere, like here, the corridor. Thank you very much. This is the famous corridor where everyone hangs out during the show. Leona, Alexandra, same difference. They've all been here, as is O'Leary right now.
Where are Same Difference? Are they still here? Are they hanging out?
They must be somewhere. I mean, their spirit still lingers, dancing through the corridor.
100%. How are you?
Oh, good. Congratulations.
Oh, best first show ever.
Best first
Really
show
enjoyed
ever.
it.
And
Really
you
enjoyed
were
it.
superb.
Thanks, honey. But 12 great performances as well.
I know.
And a lot of ringmastering to be done with those naughty judges.
You did incredibly well. Can I just say, because they were arguing a lot and Simon wasn't paying attention.
Also, normally it's easy because you just try and give Simon a bit of jip. But in actual fact, because, you know, Cheryl was really feisty tonight, Daniel was quite feisty tonight. Like, weirdly, the placid one was Louis, go figure. So,
yeah.
So there was a bit of swings and roundabouts because you want to stick up for all the acts. You know?
Did you have a favourite tonight, or someone who you thought excelled themselves? Should we put it like that?
I thought I was going on the audience reaction, and the audience reaction for Daniel at the end was, I know it's the end, and I
was
brought
like a
the house
final
down, but
performance.
it was brilliant, really, really good. But then again, Jamie did really well, Ollie did really well, Joe got a great reaction, Lucy got a great reaction, and Rachel did a great job starting the show. I'm now just listing people on the show.
You just listed them all. Should we now talk about the fact that you lost presentators, or should that wait?
Well, no, it's edited to see that you...
2 years in a row.
I didn't see skipping, because I
right.
did some skipping.
Dove O'Leary, be gone with you, be gone with you.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because I've got the lovely...
TV fakery.
Get out of the way! I've got the gorgeous lady with the leaves, Anita.
How are you?
Really good. You okay?
How amazing was that?
It was the most wonderful opening show I've ever been part of.
Unbelievable. The set, the costumes, the singing.
I know you're saying that, but the one thing that slightly disappointed me was the fact that you weren't wearing these leaves that you have in your hand.
No, you know what? I'm actually remodelling it for something for Louis.
Are you?
Delivering it to him now.
That is superb. Like a pair of kind of leaf Speedos.
Yeah, for the results show. He's so excited.
Who was your favourite tonight?
Oh, my God. Daniel. Despite everything they said, and it's a shame because he's all upset now because of the comments, and it's like, this is your big night, enjoy it.
Okay, Sunita, see you tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Now we've got Evie here and Brian. Well done. I mean, you've got named to everyone's like, Brian, choreography, amazing. Who are you pleased about? Because I liked Lloyd tonight, and I thought that it was kind of tough for him because he's not used to being like that, is he? And I know he was a tricky one for you. Did he do good?
We scaled down his performance incredibly by the time you saw it. He did really well tonight. I honestly think that everyone did well. There was no one that faltered on stage. There's definitely people that stood out for me, though, that's for sure.
Like who?
Jamie.
Yeah.
Joe. I love Daniel. Daniel was incredible. And Stacey.
Stacey was great. My mum's favourite tonight. Evie, vocalist. Who was the biggest risk tonight?
Risks. Now, wait to think. I mean, Stacey probably, because her song was just so understated. Yeah. And I think, you know, if you're not kind of giving it a bit of razzmatazz and everyone else is, then I think you can kind of be forgotten. And also probably Rachel, because she was on first, and Let Me Entertain You, it's kind of a bit kind of...
She had a really
you know, and I thought she was incredible. I thought we can't forget how good she was.
Right. Well, listen, we'll see if the curse of the first comes true tomorrow night. I'll see you in 24 hours, okay? Well done, you guys. See you in a minute. Well, you've heard what these guys have thought of tonight's performances, but the only opinion that really matters is yours. If you like someone, you need to vote for them. It is that simple, and here are the numbers.
Somebody 'cause you go back to her and I'm broken. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Fear has you went away. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Yeah. Get it on, I said get it on. Call me a river, call me a river, call me a river. You cry me a river. You will always there when your heart is filled with sadness and despair. But you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop? Remember the photographs insane, the ones where we all laughed so late. We were having the time of our life. And you say you're gonna love me.
Welcome yourselves to our brand spanking new ITV2 box. And look at this, I am literally like David Blaine. It's amazing. ITV2 didn't quite have the budget to stretch for us to have a studio the size of the massive ITV1 one that's going on behind me, but we do have a lovely view. Now, if you have a look down here, this sofa, at the moment, it's very, very lonely. Ah. It's so lonely, this sofa. But a little bit later on, it's going to be filled with 12 X Factor contestants. Going to be brilliant, answering all of your questions coming up. This week, we have a man on our panel who is going to discuss all things X Factor, who's cruised his way to the top of the charts. It's Tayo Cruz! A man who's definitely on our frequency is Radio 1's Comedy Day. And a man who knows how to look good naked, but luckily or unluckily, he's come fully dressed. Gokwan. Plus, a man who loves to gossip over the showbiz garden fence so much that he's made a career out of it. It's Dean Piper! Hello, my panel. Hi, 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 hi. Now, Tayo, you are going to stick and chat to all the contestants later on, which is brilliant. Firstly, though, tonight, obviously you were here last year.
Yeah.
Standard overall, are you preferring it?
I wouldn't say I'm preferring it, but it's very, very good. It's the same level of high quality as usual. I
Good.
think.
So
Yes.
we haven't disappointed you?
No, I'm not disappointed.
OK, that's good. Hello. So what about Radio 1? Are they going to be tuning into any of these guys in the future? What do you predict?
I think the standard this year has just gone up and up.
Yeah.
And I think you have to look at these people who are inexperienced performers, and just the level I thought tonight was just outstanding. Do you know what I think? Just to actually get up there and just, I thought it was sensational.
And it's a big scary night. It's the worst one. They've never done this before, so
yeah.
it's very, very tough. Gok, right, can we just talk Candy Rain?
Oh, do it right now.
Well, let's just
All
do
of
it, because, I mean, obviously they were sort of going, people in the audience were going, it's the stylist's fault, and I imagine
Do you know what? I have to say, first of all, Faye, who's the stylist on the show, is brilliant.
Yeah.
She's one of the best in the business. I absolutely adore her work. I get what the girls were saying. I do, because the thing is, they went up against the media. The media is a ferocious beast. They can control you. And when it comes down to image, as anyone says in the public eye, it's so important they get it right. That first week, I would have absolutely not done what happened tonight.
You'd have reined it in a little.
I would have reined it in. I would have given them a class and a sophistication that wasn't so body out. Believe it or not, for my job, I wouldn't have had so much body out.
Okay.
And I would have given them a slightly different look. And then maybe this in 3 or 4 weeks' time, hopefully if they're still in.
OK, talking about the ferociousness of the media. Hi, Dean.
Let's get some
So can we talk about the twins, first of all? Because, like, these guys have
They've
had
been
so
ripped
much...
to shreds,
Bin
haven't they?
the twin, I think, was a sort of thing that's been going on.
It's really not good. But you know what? They came out here, you know, thick-skinned.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I would not be able to do anything like that.
Tayo, if when you'd first started in your career and somebody had started a campaign of lose the cruise, I mean, would you have just given up there and then? Because this is what's happening to these people.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I'd have taken it. you know, I'm quite a sensitive individual.
It'd have knocked your confidence,
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
it?
they are very, very strong for taking all of the flack that they get. So.
Okay, Gog, it's all about the confidence.
It's all about
the confidence.
For that, Holly.
So, therefore, what do you think of these poor young boys that
Do
are
you know
being
what?
destroyed?
Okay, so I am probably, and I have to say, the biggest X Factor fan, and I watch it at home, and I watch it over and over again. I'm so sad, but I do. And I saw them, and I came here tonight with a preconceived idea that I wasn't going to like the twins. I was thinking they were arrogant, they didn't know themselves, who were they trying to kid? And I got here and I met them backstage briefly, very polite, very lovely. They got on that stage and they put on an enormous, I mean, they had pyrotechnics, they had
It was a show. It was a show. Well, listen, we've got someone on the line right now who I think is going to disagree with you quite strongly. Is that Gaynor on the line?
Yes.
Hi, Gaynor. What's your opinion of the twins?
Where do I start? I think Louis was an idiot to put them through in the first place. And tonight, I don't even think he's Irish now. I think he's off another planet.
Right.
I mean, he said something about Jamie not having the versatility.
Right.
Which
you don't agree with him?
He's proved.
Gaynor, were you fronting this Bin the Twin campaign by any chance?
He's nailed every song he's sung.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, you can compare him to Mark Bolan because he's got an afro, but he nailed that tonight.
He did do very well. Well, Gaynor, look...
Daniel is cocky when he's put twins through who coined the phrase cocky. Talk about terrible twins.
Gaynor, thank you very much for your
I'm with
comments.
you,
Keep
Gaynor, by the
watching.
way.
Are you? You're not a fan?
I love Gok.
Gaynor, my darling, thank you so much. We love you, but we're just... Thank you.
I think Cheryl had a good point, actually, when she said to them, you know, in their defence, that it wasn't their fault that they were through. But I just think that when you look at the standard of the artists in this thing, I just don't think they're even close. I think credit to Brian for the choreography.
Yeah,
I think
he
you're right. I think
made
it was a decent
something of
performance.
they
shouldn't
Well, listen,
be
guys,
there.
I know we've got so much to say, but unfortunately, we are out of time. So thank you so much. You're going to come and join us tomorrow night, aren't you, to see what the fallout is going to be, OK? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Right, I think it's time that we stop talking about the contestants and actually spoke to them. Well, there's a massive brand new sofa right here. There's gagging to be sat on. And right after the break, all 12 acts will be warming their little tushes. It's very exciting, isn't it? I'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the X Factor, and please welcome the 12 X Factor finalists! Wow, first of all, I mean, you guys, that is just the biggest night ever for people that have never really been in this industry before, and to go out there with the kind of people, the amount of people watching is just incredible, so you should all be very, very proud of yourselves. Daniel, I'm going to come straight to you because the most incredible night. I just spoke to Sunita, she said that you were a little bit upset, so I wanted to show you something that Simon said just to kind of make you feel a bit better. This is what he said.
Okay. I think I'm missing something here. I think I just heard one of the best performances I've ever heard in my life.
Now, if anybody had the dream of what they wanted to see on this very first night, I imagine that would be up there, wouldn't it? Hearing Simon say that?
Do you know what, like, I was last, and Ollie and Xtra and everyone, but you know, they're the guys in my category, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't let them down, and I didn't let Simon down, so...
I think you definitely didn't do that. Jamie, you said it was the best night of your life.
Yeah, well, it was. I mean, what tops this? I mean, it's...
This? Xtra Factor?
Oh, it's Xtra Factor. But we went up there, we've worked so hard over the last couple of weeks or whatever to get it right, and you can practice and practice and practice, but when you actually go out there in front of the audience, it could all go wrong, but we all delivered, we all did great performances, and John and Edward are legends.
Yes! Well, listen, talking of the audience, we've got some questions from the audience that they wanted to ask you. Let's just take a look at this. This is for you, Stacey.
Oh. It's a question for Stacey. Just wondering how you're coping with being a single mum as well as juggling everything with the X Factor.
Well...
Where do I begin?
It sounds fancy, but it's not that hard.
You're just juggling it all.
Yeah, I get to ring him every day, and I get to see him whenever I've got free time. When I haven't got free time, you don't think.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wicked, and you've got to enjoy it, ain't you? Because you don't know how long you're going to be here, so...
Can I just talk about the house where you live, right? I know it's amazingly stunning, but in the press, I was looking at kind of clippings, and there was this
crowd and a police presence outside the house because you guys are getting mobbed. There's the picture right there. And it is, I mean, how do you deal, Lloyd, how do you deal with something like that?
So I'm probably the worst person to ask because it's been like pretty nuts over the last couple of days, but you just like take it all in and step by step, really. It's just...
Tonight, I saw you in a completely different light. There was a lady dancing around with you on stage. I was like that. Oh, could you leave our little Lloyd alone? Just dance off, leave him alone. Were you proud of what you did?
Yeah, really proud of myself.
OK. Talking press, I'm going to read a little quote here, and I want somebody to tell me who said it and what it's all about. I've got a soft spot for Coco. She's a lovely girl. Lots of fun. Who would have said something like that?
I couldn't possibly guess. It was me, I said it, and I will say on national television that I do have a soft spot.
Well, that only begs the question. Coco, do you have a soft spot for Jamie Afra?
I'm really good friends with Jamie. He's amazing, but like we're just concentrating on the music. So.
OK, John and Edward, big night for you tonight. It was quite a scary night. I mean, you've had a lot of hard times. So, do you feel like you've kind of shown everyone what you're made of now?
You know, I think it was really, really great to be out there and having fun. And the thing that Robbie Williams said to us when we were in the masterclass was that it's more an attitude song more than vocally. And he said just to have balls and own it. And hopefully he's at home just looking at us and...
I think you did yourself proud. When you watch back, you're going to be pleased.
All right.
I promise you. Now, you guys finally are being treated like the celebrities that you are. And this week you had your obligatory glamour shot. Let's have a look.
Here we are at the Riverside Studios. You can see the makeup rooms, everything. So come in with us, and we will show you.
Stacey. Oh, this is all I need. I've been in here for 6 hours and then you.
Stop, you guys, turn around. Definitely got John or Edward here.
Hey, buddy. Oh! In this room, a couple of Miss Frank.
Draw back, let the light shine through. Cool jam, mode, and feel sad, man, a crew. Gotta watch it, gonna run a batter, man, a blue, then drop 5 top line, ball to ya. Hitting east on a 149, then the girls are the pies and the boys are cheap one. We think they need is where we're going to do this shit. Hey! Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm walking down the street, they say, hey, sexy. Hey, sexy.
Have you seen Lloyd's pout?
They say, hey, sexy. Hey, sexy.
He thinks he's it. He thinks he's it.
At the bar, it don't matter where
Hours and hours of posing, and it all comes down to this one moment when Candy Rain do their thing.
I can't wait to do it. Stacey looks amazing.
If I had a dime for every single time.
3, 2, 1, go, Stace.
Be a billionaire. 'Cause I'm too sexy in this club. Too sexy in this club. So sexy it hurts.
Do the psycho eye.
No, I didn't even know I was doing psycho.
The afro isn't real. It's completely bald. Nothing there.
They're working it, boy. They're working the camera.
Watch my moonwalk. Jamie Archer. So ITV2, that's the end of the glamour shoot today.
Yeah, we had to do a bit of this.
And a wee bit of nurse. We're tired, and I think it's time for you to go. Bye!
Bye!
You look like you're having way too much fun. I've had a bit of a makeover as well. I don't know what you think of these, Ricky, but everyone in Scotland are wearing these. Wishing you luck, wishing you big luck. Are you all right? Because you had a bit of a tough time with the judges, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But what does Simon Cowell know about fashion?
Yeah, absolutely. Where's Miss Frank? Hi, girl.
Hey!
Are you all good?
Yeah.
Happy with how tonight went? Yeah, not too sure.
No, we are.
Yeah,
we tried
we're
it.
just our biggest critics at the same time.
Yeah.
And
it is our first performance, sorry, as a band, so... You know, it's our first live one. So.
Yeah.
No, I thought, honestly, I thought you did great. really, really great. OK, where's Rachel? Rachel, well done for opening the show. I was in my dressing room when I was watching it, and I was thinking, those dressing room, the doors were shut, and I was thinking, God, poor Rachel, what is she going through at this moment in time? Like, when you're standing there and you know they're about to go, Rachel! Like, what goes through your mind at that moment?
Yeah, don't fall! Oh, my God! I fall all the time. I'm such a klutz. It's so bad. I nearly fell when I was performing. What the hell, man? Shit.
So Peter Andre did it the other day. It happens to the best of people, don't you worry. Well, listen, well done, all of you. Congratulations. And we'll see you tomorrow night! It's time for another break. We'll be back in a bit when we'll be welcoming Tayo Cruz. He'll be telling this lot what it's like to have a #1, and I mean in the musical sense. Also, we'll be taking pleasure in embarrassing one of you guys. So that's all coming up until the break. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the Xtra Factor, the show that's like the X Factor, but with 3 more letters in the title, plus loads and loads more exclusive access. Don't believe me? Well, this week the contestants got to meet Robbie Williams, and guess who was there? Us. Take a look.
I don't wanna
Absolutely awesome, complete shock.
Oh my God, I love him. I want to marry him.
Robbie Williams. Downstairs. Robbie Williams. Standing in front of us. Yeah.
That was mad.
I'm so excited. I can't believe we even just met him. Like, it's weird. It don't feel like he's a real person.
You're off the tally and I'm off the tally and we're off the tally. Weird, isn't it?
See, Lloyd's highlight of the day is not meeting Robbie Williams, but having a sandwich.
What flavour is it?
Smoked ham and mustard.
How do you feel about meeting Robbie Williams for the first time?
Yeah,
How exciting was it?
It was really exciting.
Was it?
This is it.
Yeah.
Grow some balls, quick. OK, right, give us a look.
Good luck, buddy. Can't believe how normal it was. It's just like a piano and Robbie in a room, but he's normal.
How you doing?
Like, you know when you see someone on telly, they're not that a real person, and then you're here and you're real. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's...
He's real.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so shocked that I even got to meet him. I feel so lucky. Like, this is the best thing ever.
Can I have a quick autograph as well? Yeah, of course. All right. Is it to yourself?
To my mum.
Pleasure.
Yeah, mum. Autograph there, just for you. To Vicky, with love, Robbie.
Brilliant.
Thanks, mate. So much.
Well, send my love to your mum. Okay,
oh my God, it's a huge fan, okay? We have all your CDs. We have all your CDs. One of the main people we've ever looked at. Like, oh my God, he's so unique, so different. Go to see you in concert, you're kind of like, whoa. And the last time you came to Ireland was so loud, we didn't get to go, and we're not crazy fans. We're just gonna keep our cool. You're cool. We're so cool, you know. You can do it, okay? You can be the best, you can be the greatest. And we have loads of respect for you. We want to show how excited we are.
Listen,
okay.
take care of yourself.
Robbie.
All right, have a good one, lads.
We love you, man. Peace and respect.
How cool is the monster? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Ollie, but did you say on stage you're going to go out for a coffee with him later on?
I did. He said that to me on the interview, yeah.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, I know, but I might be a bit busy, but...
I'll
see what I can do,
by the and he said actually recently the press that he's a bit scared of you because he thinks that you could be the next him and better than him.
Oh, well, I said it's great that he thinks that, but, I mean, obviously, if I can get anywhere near him in his career, then I'd be well happy.
Nah, well done tonight as well. You were very, very good.
Thank you.
But now, from one superstar to another, please welcome Tayo Cruz! You take a seat, welcome. So you are sat here now, and all of these guys surrounding me are kind of dreaming of having a career like yours, #1 at the moment.
Okay.
It's kind of an exciting thing. So, what is the kind of key to success? I know that's a major question, but is there a magic something?
Just good music, good songs, I think, so that's what it is. I mean, I'm a songwriter and producer, so I always go for making sure that the song is really good, in really good key, and everyone sings in tune, that helps.
That's good, so we're on the right track.
Yeah.
And now, you were here last year, so kind of the standard, do you reckon where these guys are at, bearing in mind it's week 1, they've got potential to go all the way?
Okay. I think so. I mean, you know, everyone really, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm just making everyone feel good, but seriously, I really enjoyed everyone's performances tonight, so I thought, you know, it's really, really difficult to sing live to an audience full of people and knowing that there's millions of people watching as well.
Scary.
So that's very scary. So I think everyone did very, very well tonight.
How do you deal with the nerves?
I don't eat before I go on so that I don't get tummy ache from the butterflies.
Okay.
But usually after a few seconds of going on the stage, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daniel, you've got a question, haven't you?
Yeah, just a little question for you, Taya. Apparently you wrote the song Umbrella, and if that is true, okay, can you write like us a group song? So like,
wow. Okay, so no, I didn't write Umbrella.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Glad I asked a question.
That would have been cool.
Good old Wikipedia.
But I would,
Do you like that?
Yeah, good old Wikipedia. Yeah, anyone can change it.
Okay, Stacey, you've got a question, haven't
Yeah.
you?
Have you ever been to Dagenham?
No, but is that an invite? I'll definitely
Well.
come through.
Feel free.
Okay. Lloyd, have you got a question?
Well, I was going to ask if I've ever been to Wales, so...
I have been, Cardiff.
You have?
Yes.
Oh.
You've been there?
Yeah.
So it's more.
Yeah. But my next stop is Dagenham, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John and Edward, are you going to ask if he's ever been to Ireland?
You know when you were writing your biggest hit, Come On Girl, were you
Yes.
thinking of Holly?
That's
an amazing song. It's a really good song. I like it.
Yeah, you know, in the studio I had just a picture of Holly up and I just
thought
started
so.
writing.
Absolutely. Would you, I mean, let's just say, I mean, obviously you didn't have to audition and go through this process, but had you not have made it and you'd have kept trying, would you ever have gone back and sort of, or maybe gone for something like this?
Because I'm a bit of a weird one because I'm like this mostly, apart from when I jump on the stage, I'm really quite shy, so I'm quite quiet, and I stay in the studio in my little box making beats and making music. So I don't know if the personality side of me would have kind of gotten out there enough before people realised that my voice and everything was there. So I don't know if this type of thing's for me because everyone would think, oh, he's a bit quiet.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because you always think, like, you need to be a massive personality to be able to make it, and then here's Tyre, he's kind of shy not, so that's a nice thing. Watch and learn, people, watch and learn. Big round of applause, Tyre. Now, we all know how important friends and family are when you're kind of wanting to make it in this industry. So we have been to meet some of your friends and family and find out a little bit of dirt and a little bit of love on you guys too. And this week, we've been to Dublin. Here's your friends and family.
I wonder who lives there.
John and Edward, you've been and continue to be two of the most popular students in the school.
Hey John. Hey Edward, you're doing amazing. We're really proud of you. We always knew you had the X Factor.
They're really good at art, especially calligraphy. They're the life and soul of the party, and things are really just a bit quiet since they've gone.
Hiya John and Edward. We're here in our art class. We're missing you loads. Best of luck, guys. Do it for Ireland.
Guys, if you work as hard at singing as you do on the track, I've no doubt that you're going to succeed.
Guys, look! John! Edward! Ireland, touch your hands!
Cause it's us against the world. John and Edward have the Xtra Factor.
They have very bubbly personalities and full of fun and always playing pranks. The house is very quiet without them.
Hey, it's your big brother Kevin here. You guys are doing so well so far. I'm so proud of you. I wish you nothing but the best.
John and Edward, I miss you!
I know your granny and granddad in Limerick. They look forward to seeing you every week. You've met them the proudest grandparents in Limerick. And from all your aunties all around the country and all around the world, they'll be watching out for you every week.
You're doing really well. Keep it up. We love you guys.
You're doing really great, Edward and John. You are the best.
As far as I'm concerned, you've been stars since you were born. You're both magic on stage. You are definitely doing well, and I'm delighted for you. Your dreams are coming true.
Is that nice? A little gift from from home.
Yeah. Thanks, Holly.
No, that's all right. And all of you, you know, look out, because next week it could be any one of you. Literally. Now, I just have to say, Candy Rain are not here because they've been taken away to do some filming, because obviously in less than 24 hours we're going to be back on the show, and they're chatting to Cheryl Cole right this second. I would love to be a fly on the wall. We will be tomorrow night. It's being filmed. Brilliant. So, tomorrow, Alexander Burke and Robbie Williams are on that stage. It's very exciting. But there's also a very special performance from some other people you might know. Take a look at this.
The first time on X Factor, there will be group numbers in the results show. You want to make an impact with it. The more interaction you have, the better.
And the wild passing.
I'll get a woohoo in the group song. Woohoo.
So, very exciting stuff. I mean, as if, Lucy, you haven't got enough on your plate, and then suddenly the producers go, I know, New Year, let's get them all to do a group piece. How's it been going?
Well, we love it. We're just happy to, like, all perform together. It's brilliant, and we're such a laugh, isn't it, guys? We love it. We really do.
And is anyone... do you still not know the words? Jamie! That's ridiculous.
I know it's something about painting a house and shutting it down and burning some roof. And...
The song is, and nobody knows this, we can exclusively reveal, it's the Black Eyed Peas song.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
Tonight's gonna be... And now you guys... John and Edward, last time that you sung in a group, we all know what happened. You kind of slightly jumped over somebody else's part. Are you going to behave yourselves tomorrow night?
We'll clean the slate clear. We're friends with those three girls, and basically it didn't go as a plan, and we just want to say hi to them all. And that
a big shout out to Shan. So tomorrow night you're going to stick to your own parts.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Good. Now, you're used to being in a group, and you've just been thrown into this group, and now you're being thrown into a bigger group. It's like, how much can we ask of you girls? All good?
Oh, bring it on.
Fun. Yeah. I mean, when do you find time to practice for this? Surely you've just been concentrating on tonight. Have you not practiced yet? Okay.
In the morning, at
Well,
6:30, whatever it is, we get up.
Is that what time you're up tomorrow?
You'll get in for a group bomb.
Oh my God, are you going to be able to sleep? Are you going to be able to sleep tonight? Or are you going to go home and watch it back? Watch it back. You've got to watch it back. Well, look, well done. 24 hours, we'll be back here and we'll all be doing this again. So try and get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. So tomorrow night, the results are in. But for now, it's getting late and it's time for bed, meaning, sadly, it's the end of the show. But don't panic, calm down, because tomorrow night we're going to be back at 9 p.m. with celebrity juicer Keith Lemon, our very good friend Emma Bunton is going to be here, and showbiz columnist Dean Piper will be back. Plus, we've got our very own Alexander Burke. So whatever you're doing, you have got an appointment here on ITV2 for the Xtra Factor at 9 p.m. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
We are a student society wholly devoted to the pursuit of pleasure. When you're a dandelion, you're not